got an issue with people pretending they like what they don't. Please don't bring up my issues unless you gon' deal with your own. Please don't try to pretend like you keep it real though. Yeah, it's funny that you got a lot of money, but that money doesn't buy you skills though. I don't care if I am on the billboards on the killing spree, I'm about to kill more. Got a chain on you pay the mill for. I mean, what?
Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL back with another Mobile Legends video, and today we're going to be doing a build for the new character that was just released yesterday, Alpha. And I just want to add at the beginning of this, which I never do, but I'm just super excited right now. What I want to say is that you all need to definitely pay attention to the gameplay that's going to be in the background of this one, man, because it's crazy. At one point in this game, I wanted to surrender because I got paired with like the worst team, literally. I mean, somebody was 0-9 and somebody was like 0-7, and starting off from the beginning, like everybody was just getting destroyed. But I thought that we were going to lose it for sure, man. I really thought that we was going to lose it for sure, but this new character is so freaking strong. I mean, it's crazy because I was going up against another Alpha too. Like, I was going up against Alpha, but my Alpha was just way stronger. It's this build, and this is going to be crazy. So I definitely want you all to try out this build, man. You're going to love this guy. So if you're using Alpha, definitely use this build, man, because you're going to be able to do what I did in this gameplay. I'm still heated up and pumped, and I'm just super excited, man, because we was taking out towers. We were just like taking out towers super quick, like in less than 5 seconds, like 3 to 5 seconds taking out towers. Any enemy who came up against me, they got destroyed. Like, it just got crazy towards the end of the game. Like, I literally wanted to quit. I'm like, man, they're 0-9. They're feeding the other team so bad. There's no way we're going to win this. Then I was just like, nah, man, let me just get turned up on them. Man, I had enough of that, man. Just pay attention to the gameplay in the background, especially towards the end. You're going to see some amazing things. It's amazing comeback, man, because it was a stressful game. I hate getting paired with not so good teammates. I mean, I don't judge people. I know everybody starts somewhere, but it's just really not fun for me. But yeah, let's get on to the build. So basically with a character like Alpha, he's very similar to Untitled. The only difference is I can't pull people in. That's one part that I hate, but one part that I love about this character is he has this little bird that flies with him, and when you attack with your moves, the bird is the one that actually goes and flies forward. So when I was first using this guy, I thought that I was going to actually be the one dashing in, doing all that. So I thought I was going to be taking a lot of damage, but no, you don't even have to necessarily take a lot of damage. You don't have to get too close. I mean, obviously he's not a long range type of character, but you don't have to get super close because the bird is what's going to actually go and fly at the other team. So starting off, we're going to be focusing on damage, really. We're going to be focusing on damage and trying to deal as much damage as we possibly can. And then we're going to have the lifesteal, of course, to rebuild the health. So it's similar to the same class that I used for Untitled. I actually got this class from my Untitled build because I was like, okay, this is my first time using the character. Let me try out my Untitled build with this guy. So without further ado, let's get to what y'all been waiting for, man. So starting out, you already know I go with the Tooth of Greed. If you've seen one of my videos before, we go with the Tooth of Greed because it gives you 75% physical attack, but even better than that, we get the 25% lifesteal, which allows us to gain our health back very, very quickly. So with this current build, this is like the third one that we actually get. This is the third perk that we get, I believe. And it's very effective. Like, as soon as you get that lifesteal, I can go and challenge anyone, because that was the difference maker when it came to my Alpha and when it came to the other guy's Alpha. The huge difference maker is when I attacked him, I was regaining my health back. When he attacked me, he wasn't regaining his health. Like, I was healing and fucking him up. He was just kind of fucking me up, but he wasn't healing. So it was kind of like everything that he did was negated by the fact that I recovered my health way quicker. So it seemed to me like I had quicker attack speed. I did more damage. Like, obviously with this class, I am going to have quicker attack speed. I'm going to do more damage. Like, he might have had more health or something, but because of the amount of damage I do and how quickly I do it, I would have never noticed if he had more health or more defense or anything, because I do just that much damage, and that's why I go with this class. But yeah, let's move on to the next one here. The next one here, we have the boots. We got the Swift boots, and that gives us the 15% attack speed and the 40% movement speed. So that's pretty big for a character that you have to do a lot of running around with, even though I actually did a lot of running away in this game, because the people in this lobby just played weird. They played super weird. Like, 3 people challenging on one side. My team was 3 people at the whole time, and then 2 people stopped playing. So honestly, I was like, I just put the follow button, I made sure they followed me so I could have some support. I could have some, like, I don't know, I was using them as decoys, honestly. That's what I was doing most of the game. Like, when they left and they let me take control of them, I just started using them as decoys. So yeah, that's basically that one. So we want to be able to move fast, definitely if you have not that good of a team. Then let's move on to the third one here. The third one, we have Blade of Despair. Blade of Despair gives you 130 physical attack, 25% attack speed, and 10% critical strike. Now, as I always tell you all, you become a complete animal when you put this on. Like 130 physical attack, are you kidding me? That by itself is just insane. And then the 25% attack speed and the critical strike chance, like I literally deal thousands of damage. Now, well, not thousands, like over 1,000 damage. I'm not just out here just fucking just shitting on people like that. But yeah, it does a huge decent amount of damage. So yeah, that Blade of Despair is nasty. It's really ridiculous. So once you get that, you're gonna be in good shape. You get that towards the end of the game, and that's why I get so powerful towards the end of the game. But moving on to the next one here, we have Fallen Sword. So Fallen Sword gives you 45% physical attack, 30% attack speed, and 10% lifesteal. Now, obviously, we love the lifesteal. That's the only way we recover health, because I don't focus on building up my defense. I don't focus on building up my health. So this is the only way we get health back. So where we get this health back every time we attack. That's why we always want to go with lifesteal, because yeah, we don't got time to be trying to build up health. We're not a tank, so we don't need health, and we're not a tank, so we don't need a high defense. Our job is to get in there and shit on people. And this allows us to do our job efficiently because we recover health so quickly. So we don't necessarily need to build up our health because of the way this setup works. You recover that health by just attacking. You recover your health by doing your job. Do you know how amazing that is? Like, literally just think about that. Like, your job is to get in there and slay, and you recover your health by doing that. So you don't have to worry about building up health or nothing like that. This is just really, like, it's really an amazing class. I'm loving it. I love this class. But moving on to the next one, we have Scarlet Phantom. You get the 30 physical attack, you get the 40% attack speed, and a 10% critical strike chance. Now, that attack speed is ridiculous on this one, man. That 40% attack speed, that's why I hit so fast. That's why he didn't stand a chance against me. That other alpha, he couldn't do nothing. And I mean, nobody in the lobby could do anything with me. Like, these guys, and take this into consideration too. Like, I want you all to really take this into consideration. These guys had 9, 10 kills and stuff like that. These guys had an insane amount of kills. And they couldn't damage me, because every time they damaged me, I hit them back and I regained my health. And then when I hit them, I do so much damage and so fast. It was really nothing that they could do. They should have, in theory, had more power than me. They should have had more everything than me, but they just didn't. They killed my teammates like 20 times. Like, there's no way that I should have been able to do this, but I did because of the class setup that I used. It's just, everything just works perfectly when you really set your class up right. So yeah, let's move on to the next one here. The next one, and the final one actually, is this Hunter Strike. So Hunter Strike gives you 100 physical attack and a 200 and a 20% cooldown reduction. Yo, I wish I had a 200% cooldown reduction. Yo, that would be unfair. But literally, that's 100 attack, this 100 physical attack. That's just insane. You combine that with the Blade of Despair, and it's just really, really ridiculous. Because what does the Blade of Despair give us? It give us like what, 130, and then with the Hunter Strike, it gives you 100. That's 230 physical attack right there. Like, just those two alone, that's 230. So that shows you how ridiculously powerful this guy becomes, and that's honestly why the other alpha stood no chance, because he probably had what they start you off with when he had the default settings more than likely for his character, and no, that character will never stand a chance against me. But yeah, man, I hope you all enjoyed this video, man. I really just wanted to get this class out here because this is a new character, and I want you all to start off trying out this character right, man. You gotta play this character right if you're gonna play alpha, man. But yeah, let's do a quick review of the character. I really love this character. I love the way that his bird attacks. So he's kind of a character where you have to get in close range, but I find a lot of value in this character because more so than just having to get in close range, you can send a bird out there. So I don't have to get in as close as some people. So it's kind of equivalent to Untitled, and that Untitled, he has this little long reach because of his little pole he can reach long distances, and it's kind of the same for me with the bird. I can send the bird to attack you long distances, but it's less of a risk for this character because I never have to actually get close. I never have to actually be super close to enemies, even though I do it anyway, because like I said, I attack so fast, I recover health. It's really nothing that anybody can do with me, honestly. It's nothing that anybody can do with me close range, especially when you start getting strong towards the end of the game. So yeah, this was a great game. I love the gameplay in the background. Let me know what you all think of the gameplay, and let me know what other characters you all want me to do these builds on, and let me know what other characters you want to see me play with and stuff like that, because I'm really loving this game. I'd love to make more videos for you all. Let me know what type of content that you want to see and that you would enjoy watching. But yeah, like I said, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you try out this build, but let me know in the comment section if you try it out and how you like it. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave a like on the video so I know that you liked the video and it helps you out. And yeah, I'll catch y'all on next one, man. Peace out.